Rock and Roll Time Machine from Classic KZOK. It's Dan Holiday with you from now until 12 noon, and we have as our special guest today, Paul Revere. Welcome back again.
Hey.
We're the Monkees, right?
I'll kill you for that one.
Oh, you will? Okay. Yeah. One of your favorite artists is Jerry Lee Lewis. And
Jerry Lee Screw Loose. He's definitely my favorite. There's no argument about that.
Were you influenced by him when you were younger?
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
yeah. I think anybody that played a piano in the old days was influenced by Jerry Lee, and anybody that played a guitar was probably influenced by Dwayne Eddy, you know,
or Scotty Moore, or some of the Presley people.
Yeah.
Who are the people that you grew up with and respect today? Besides Jerry Lee Lewis and
the rock and roll people, you mean?
Yeah.
We're going back, ain't we?
Well, we can talk about groups like the Beatles if you want. They influenced you a lot.
They came way later. I was an old man by then.
Oh, an honest man.
I go way back to when rock and roll wasn't performed by white artists. It was the Clovers and what was it? Work With Me, Annie. Who's
Hank Ballard and the Midnighters.
I bought all the Hank Ballard and the Midnighters stuff and the Clovers stuff. Clovers are very big.
Right.
And this was all prior to Bill Haley and the Comets. Then he showed up.
Right.
And so Bill Haley was a big thing. And then Elvis came after Bill Haley and Jerry Lee right on the heels. And so that's the people I grew up with.
When you were younger, did you try to do Jerry Lee licks when you were playing songs, or did you learn by listening to Jerry Lee? Or
I was doing kind of the same kind of piano all along, but I didn't realize that it would work,
right?
Commercially,
right?
And then when I heard his stuff, I immediately perked up, because this is the same kind of a stuff. I was raised on boogie woogie piano,
right?
And that's really all he does. It's boogie woogie with a rock beat thrown on it, or a country rock on top of a boogie woogie bass, and that was my roots, and so I was a natural to be a Jerry Lee fan.
All right. Well, we're going to play you some natural Jerry Lee this morning, and we're going to play an outtake of one of the songs that he did called High School Confidential. And an outtake, for the people that don't know, is a recording that they make and for whatever reason decide that it's not good enough to release, and they keep recording it until they get a keeper.
Because like the drummer sneezes or
something, yeah. One of the things about this song, and I think that you'll agree, being a Jerry Lee fan, I suspect that this would have been his biggest song ever had the scandal with his 13-year-old second cousin not hit the streets. This was in release at the time that story broke, and it is such a great record that I think that it was just hindered immensely by the fact that the scandal that was created in Europe when he showed up there with his 13-year-old his second wife, 13-year-old second cousin.
He's his own grandma. It's too hard to explain.
All right, let's do it. From Classic KZOK, here's Jerry Lee Lewis.
Open up, honey, is your lover boy me that's knocking.